Sorry.
No.
I'm going to go screen him. Say, dear, was a year. In that talk, you never forward.
Ghana here.
Ghana here. Hey, to see you to know one piscan. Wait, say the only talk, say Kim.
I don't you back every month,
man. 1 million Ghana cedis.
1 million.
That's 10 billion.
Hey, you know, come here and pay me think, man.
10 billion. 24 now.
40 billion. Wow.
Boy,
you know, they make a idea, make 20 this year, and I had the CIT in you made.
Boy, you do now. We do it with Chihuahua, not with Chitu, 20 billion. We had a month for Ghana GoldBod, and then show them. So, guys, this is Sway World TV, and this is the baddest reaction. And I'm Badoluwa,
and I'm Ken Swery.
Yes, it's not. I'm a full story now.
It's a Makwaba Bushian for the Ghana GoldBod. Omudo money to two from you, Mushimu. Omache Nkofukubi and Komos Smuggled Gold the free Ghana Akupia mindful from. According to the CEO of Ghana GoldBod, but say free say GoldBod ibat Nasian. Omunye operation so say that. And Omuhu smuggler so say that. Ajo Mokransa. According to Sammy Gyamfi Ajenensa. Cause say gold no much and a more than 120 million Ghana cedis.
That's the a flip billion, a quadrillion.
A quadrillion, yes, Kakitu. 120 million Ghana cedis. It is 16 September 2025. And the CEO of the Ghana GoldBod, Mr. Sammy Gyamfi, obey a press release. Emma Ghana for whom the echo was say on 26 August 2025. And almost started a year into TSA and Kofobi. And the gold free Ghana Maimuha, our money licenses. By Jumano Mudin, or Modifa or Ma GoldBod alliances woman. Once this is here, GoldBod on Kwani. A company obetima to good over Ghana and say this obeto good. I say when your land is a free GoldBod no. In this uncle Fukui, good no, or more smuggled, but more the for my alliances you are so.
So on the 26th of August 2025, we got intel through one of our hotlines from a patriotic citizen of the land. The effect that some foreigners were in cahoots with certain licensed traders of the GoldBod. And what they were doing basically is that they give funds to these licensed traders of the GoldBod. These are not unlicensed traders, these are licensed traders of the GoldBod who are giving money by these foreigners for the purpose of buying gold for and on their behalf, which gold they pick up from Takwa through various Ghanaian couriers. And these are couriers that they themselves have recruited to pick up the gold, which is bought for and on their behalf by their licensed GoldBod traders in the area. And so upon getting the tip off, we deployed our task force to the area. We mounted a research around the Winneba Junction. We had the number plate details of the vehicle that was dispatched on this very occasion to go and take delivery of the gold from Takwa. What they do is that they take delivery of the gold at Takwa from our licensed trader, bring it to Accra, aggregate it, and then they smuggle the gold across the border. They smuggle it across the Togo border, across the Livu border for their illegal gold trade business.
According to Sammy Gyamfi, so Munya and TSA, Kabiba became from Winneba Junction to Takwa. I had gold now. Na yegi ni abranti e friend Abdulrazak omune do gold dinam into omo chile no na gold e share no ho ne 8.5 kg
8.5 kg eh I mean say
enye adeketuo
mo 5 kg bag o cry
na ha mo 5 kg
wow
na we e gold 5
gold nkwan mo do sin mo bag
na mo si gold no one say the pureness no say bia obeti so bi ka say ever pure like the pureness say gold no mu duro ne like the quality and no kwai 92.5
and the pure
gold.
Most do see more 5 kg bag. More 5 kg no. Hey, it's kind of cool.
You say at As at 26 August, our mochino, now good, away 10.2 million Ghana cedis.
That's it.
100 billion.
On a two that's
Was it 100 billion?
In organize.
Nina organize here. And for the Odi Channel on Farm Rapans, what the for good board Amagana in your shares.
This can you organize,
baby.
Wow. And you come up for cruise.
And I am go for Kwaku baby no more breast. Never fool we are good. 100 billion.
Good amount for cruise, but I'm always guessing if you are.
So, on the 27th of August, the following day, our GoldBod task force was successful in arresting the said vehicle, which was carrying one of the couriers. I'm saying one of the couriers because the couriers were from our intelligence 3 and not 1. We're lucky to get one of them by name Abdul Razak, and Abdul Razak is here. Yes, come close so that they can see. So this is Abdul Razak, a young Ghanaian guy who was arrested on that fateful day, the morning of 27th of August 2025. And when he was arrested, we found in his possession 3 packs of a substance which we suspected to be gold. So the substances were seized and sent to the GoldBod assay laboratory for the necessary test. Upon assay, it was discovered that the substances were indeed gold, and they had an average purity of 92.5%, and a gross weight of 9.2 kg and a net weight of 8.5 kg. And so, per the price of gold at the time, the gold was valued at almost 10.2 million Ghana cedis. In old Ghana cedi terms, that is more than 100 billion. Yeah, so we are talking about significant funds.
Nti omochi Abdul Razak na driver ni odi gold ni nam ono se friend Abdul Karim Razak na ono ane cousin nti odi gold ni kwa per trip no man 500 cedis 500 cedis nti omochi no recent month na wire for trip nti hono kwa
dey no for day na
for trip
I mean hono for 2000 ashe no kutu se
bam
awo fi
it's the galamse for the day for gold adwuma na nka so muntimi jaye no per trip no.
But you be around me 1 and 2.
You do bit work for 5 and 6.
Upon interrogation, it was discovered that this young man, Abdul Razak, was recruited by his cousin by name Abdul Karim to do this work for a fee of 500 Ghana cedis per trip, and that they've been doing this work for this Abdul Karim actively in the last 2-3 months, and have, according to him, he be lying, he be saying the truth. They've been to Tapa, to this same location, this same licensed gold trader of the GoldBod for gold on about 4 occasions. According to
Sammy Gyamfi, also more supply gold near NK Benark Enterprise. Omone de oma ba vigilances GoldBod for no. But I want to say gold no some betoma GoldBod no. Omo ntomo omo and omo dey supply omo money lances no mo dey free omo illegally on dey adena kwe
omo lances na
no all lances
to good na
omo da ma the only lances
omo to good na say omo tomo GoldBod
but the break
omo tomo money lances Razak mo ko
so omo fa ndwani free omo ni
okay and the GoldBod say to good na for man
I want say na you phone good buyers phone say omo ye complain say bo na ye dem omo na nye
to the price in some game.
Price in
illegal for no menya
utim so benya kese.
As a result of these findings, the GoldBod again embarked on an operation to arrest the said licensed gold trader who operates under the name NK Benark Enterprise. It's a sole proprietorship The sole proprietor is called Benark Enterprise. The name of the business is NK Benark Enterprise. Mr. Benark Enterprise is a gentleman who's standing next to the CEO. So he was arrested together with some of his workers. Upon interrogation, we realized that some of the workers were not directly involved in this whole smuggling, so they were granted bail. But he, together with Abdul Razak, were kept custody for 24 hours for Bernard and 48 hours for Abdul Razak. Another arrest was also made as a result of findings from their interrogation, which was the arrest of a gentleman called Arim Yao. And Arim Yao is also here. And they were, all the three of them were arraigned before court for the first time on the 5th of September 2025. Now, what we have uncovered so far.
I see investigation echo so twaso. Omo say Rafmoh Gold Ltd. Almost a mastermind of gold smuggling na ekoso.
Almost illegal.
Almost a license company. Almost
illegal.
Omo kwa na mastermind. That means omo na the idea ni ba omo te chire.
That means omo many licenses. We many sponsor omo many licenses mo. Omo mastermind. That means omo na article omo
article yeah. Omo na form that cartel no omo di enyoma emfata like omo dey smuggle.
So no sponsor hey mastermind dem there.
How dey mastermind.
Article cool. The license one for na eba ban Ghana GoldBod.
Omo na eba omo abro. Cause nipa na only license no suru. But the when your license in the Asian kutu pass mebo ama
so no na smuggle to no go for na
one for. According to Sammy Gyamfi, was he shareholder of Rafmoh Gold Ltd. No? Your friend Rafik Muhammad Nodoli. By Uba grounds, I don't know friend Salam. Into Tinidin Salam now, who say the crown a shareholder na ha. Was say gold or mass smuggling one over 100 kg.
Within 10 years, within years.
Within August, June, August 2025
year. 2 months.
2 months.
Must 100 kg.
100 kg of gold.
Spend back price. Spend back price.
Yeah, they get 100
kg.
100 kg. Mudrone. I was he said, Ujina Mudrone, so they are Kenska, equivalent to 120 million Ghana cedis. Yeah.
Very trillion.
We because we as an for because of pay. This can do
within 2 months.
Within 2 months.
Must more governments can be doing.
I be doing more man farm Ghana GoldBod am I shares.
And then this guy my pound we not Ghana for.
But we Ghana for. E be India for, e be Guinea for.
So my baba fly Ghana for. You come dey am for 2 weeks eko. Aba tie come dey yes within 2 months.
Within 2 months, 100 kg.
Like,
120 million Ghana. Ain't you baby? I just Ghana.
Come for come to come for. The idea pa assemble.
Banks in custody have told us they bought nothing less than 100 kilograms of gold. 100 kilograms of gold would be worth more than 120 million Ghana cedis within this period. This Rafmoh Gold Ltd is not licensed. None of their entities are licensed by the gold board to be able to buy gold. Even though the one who supplied the gold is licensed, his terms and conditions that governs his operations as a licensed Tier 2 buyer don't also allow him to sell gold to foreigners or to an unlicensed entity. That license only allows him to buy gold and supply that gold to a licensed aggregator of the gold board. And there are some key people who are worthy of mention in this case. One is an Indian by name Afsar Putalan. And this Afsar Putalan, we understand, is a key officer of Rafmoh Gold. Per the intelligence we have received so far, and from investigations, it does appear that he is the manager of Rafmoh Gold's gold trade interest in the Takwa enclave. So he was the one who was directly dealing with our licensed trader, Bernard who runs the business NK Benark Enterprise. And this Afsar was actively working with Abdul Karim, who operates more or less as an accountant and a transporter. He is the one who recruits these young guys as couriers and sends them to Benark. And we believe other gold traders, not just Benark, but like I said, they're still investigating, and so we would not like to put those details out. So they go and carry this, and they go with public transport, Toyota Haze and all that. They carry it, put it in their bags, they come to Accra, and then this Abdul Karim goes to them at Newtown in Accra here, or sends them to come to where he stays around the Shaman, Lashidi area, and then he collects the gold for it on behalf of Rafmoh, and through other couriers they are able to take the gold out.
Anyway, the Yemo GoldBod for Basso.
Yeah.
I will see what Sammy Gyamfi Esq.
My idea.
Tima Ujan 1 year.
That means anything. Tamana GoldBod in my idea.
No, 8 to
Queen.
Wow,
Omo koso nyese bi o maba face ya na no mbe ne dendenden si omo yesi ya ti so mbe free aban mu a Mr. Ghana benyamfa so yeah nti Sammy Gyamfi me ati aje say enye se omo de one day pay omo tracking over more than months and san obunya na chi no nti no we say if it's a GoldBod buy we no place o maya eson like aje omo nsa cause over 120 million Ghana cedis within 2 months
that means omo 1 year ago
what Ska cool.
Est-ce qu'elle est mieux manie?
Hey, it is a see I no can say. Or match suspect me answer. O me dey do mo kokor. Ba ka suspect 4. Hana asem den on. Sa suspect 4 we. O mo pictures ni go on. So with me nipa ba ko pekura say na the GoldBod of Ghana. Or so ma 1 million Ghana cedis. Which nipa 4 now 4 million Ghana cedis.
Good scanner for much one or
so they are buying sika. This only the bank idea. If you say ya chi 120 million to 120 million, you give me 1 million grandma or minor more.
Now by any other. And that means it's Kakisi because last time we said this Kakisi to be so. And what's here 10,000 1 million Ghana cedis. Once I per phone was a per person. Do to me chu munipa phone in 4 million Ghana cedis. Since move from CID.
Oluwa.
Meeting wagun.
Omo person dey encourage youth nene. Omo amoye investigation. Omo nimre na mo ame enchi o.
Youth na be say dem be for meeting. Ne ko hwe omo. So people dey so be
kan ho a. Omra EDM na eja enye fast.
We dey cheap for na.
Yes ka kito
40 billion.
Per person
40 billion. Ti emu 2 billion. It chomo cash ni bi. Equalize. You
bit many be achieve.
And pay is going to be watching. I could chill. When you're fast, because you're fast. There's a person be out. You process na Ghana and nezo konne muna na pre. Person be out. The chomba na is keni. And I saw na is go process na to go through this wait na and die.
You do mobile now, we see can you so
that's what you dream, which is on the show. Why no what by you? Coffee.
But 4 key suspects in this case are at large, and they are the main reason why we call this press conference. Number 1 is the transporter and accounts officer of Rafmoh called Abdul Karim. The second is Afsar Putalam, the Indian who runs a lot of the gold businesses of Rafmoh and was responsible for the Atakwa business and dealt directly with Abdul Razak and Benark. And then there is Sadiq Abubakar. And then there is the Chief Supremo himself, Rafiq Mohammed Nandole K. Salam. Other directors and shareholders of the company are also wanted, and so we are still pursuing them. And so the police is aware. They are wanted by the police and the Ghana GoldBod. So if you have any information about their whereabouts, you can report it to the nearest police station or to the GoldBod head office.
It's GoldBod for a sure say these 4 suspects are still in Ghana. I don't know money.
Once you declare more wanted ne dear. So when you Ghana cry na that's a beer.
Because I'm not sure say by now dear, Ghana.
India yeah, na India need.
I mean,
Mana mu do mu wakan by your my investigation yet to say ye ni abrese be giskana. Baby omushi be be cho
resources. So by the Ghana de ni sa resources na ko.
Ebi be Ghana den ebi su be dwane. Na ebi su be Ghana.
To mu figi ni nko ade. Mu to maru baby am fa
na India ni kura de. Ono do benya baby kura de ni ti aka kura. Ba na de ni ti efu abosakula. De wa abosakula so akọ period.
Ah, still be chimo, be chimo.
Ah, me de be chimo.
Ebi ka mo hwe so amesrem, we dey still.
Mo mfa mo ho.
Ebi fa mo mama nko.
Omo famre, de mfa mo nko na eja inye bi ndi. Kwazo man ni mwaye di.
Le mama hope nko. Eh, we can be na, we can be se mo.
O be obi eli so ani abele.
Dem hope mpa na nko ati mo discount.
Inti Sammy Gyamfi achire mu se NK Benark Enterprise no sisi am no kese de waje omo lance se firo mu nsema omu ni hu kwan so omu to good bia bi na Rafmoh Gold Ltd omo office so wo su ono so wa cruise na
lances
omo so omu ntime nya hwe bi
charges are Sammy Gyamfi say san kofuku ya acho no omo gina court no charge na bo omo ni o say omo deliver gold first one omo deliver gold without authorization omo ni
ye mo akonya se omo deliver gold e wa Ghana as
omo ni sa akonya no na first charge na feel so no almost say smuggled gold keke smuggling so they use na borders
to for the right channel
so found that so shoe na on see bag ti ma say na borders
omo di container kitwe bi no the papers afefa ho na
so akotomo hwe mu say like different ways I it mean check war border how the others
not the from
different country na the third one no almost say trying to gold without authorization the gold no so be free as you kwa say ukra na unya ho say the home kwan say fefia kwa hasi so na mo money sai na mo go design na nam ida Ghana hin from na nam
we free is I really be able to no ka we no right
we tambo da gu bagum akosa
go den say in safo ne mo bi na we free ya na dia kwa
na unya say den
unya permit and sign with my side
and the last one attempt because attempt to kill is killing attempt to smuggle good more attempting the crime na sabo more charges 4 more attempting committing almost
like unya dwen on no crime
to why that police was attempt to speeding the two offense we speed it because attempt to speed and speeding on about 2 charges
because wow we see we are seeing the okukun na so anya nwa ba ya becho
to attempt
to smuggle
what was going to offense ba kun na what attempt to adwen wo kra no that odwen won 5 years smuggling ko be 20 years
and was one plan is over be you be nya be expose wo kra na we say ba becho
ko any attempt nko ba we no so waye and the actual totally odwen was waye ti ho na ya cho no for smuggling ko charges 2 attempting to do and doing so no charges 2 now it's no we need charges
no more 4 charges court.
As I speak to you, we have these 3 suspects in custody. They were first arraigned, as I've already indicated, before the High Court on the 5th of September and remanded into NIB custody for 1 week. They reappeared on the yes. Okay, so the first one was 29th of August. When they were remanded for 1 week, and then they reappeared on the 5th of September and were remanded for another 1 week. But on the 12th of September, they were all admitted to bail on the following conditions: a bail sum of 50 million Ghana cedis, 2 sureties, one of which must be justified in landed property, mandatory reporting to the GoldBod investigative team every other day for the next 3 weeks. So this is the decision of the High Court. They are still in custody because I suspect they've not met the conditions yet, but that is what the High Court has ruled, and until that changes, nobody can vary that.
Stay tuned. Updates be about them concerning our good issue. It's no one anyone subscribe, no one click on the post notification bell on this one. Your video out.
I'm going to miss a lot.
And I'm saying, so I thank God for showing my like cash now. This is something we na mengen million moment for no cash na em ko na mate.
Today I pick a crash we jana.
20% profit.
Yes, abosh.
Kasi na em ya ka hu.
Na because any aba be break am.
10 yes.
Nti asem na nyansem ketwa. GoldBod omo involve Attorney General and the Deputy Attorney General and the Director of Public Prosecution. This is how smuggle gold and that's only lances. Ofa ekwan bia enye so e deal with gold in Ghana. Waso be yeshi.
Nti se dia Canada no. GoldBod for see we Sammy Gyamfi. Media grow kra. Se muni abere kokoko mo. Omo say so ye mahama ba kra se chewa.
Emrani bi.
Gase mama ngese meba mafa phone. Da beja
baby.
Papa is excellency. Bakrana.
Nya so mu say
Emrani no bi. So we call lances now only would yeah na only lances or lances not o fact when you are trying. You capitis biana. We are wine.
But say emfa show dream. Da say wa ban na wo so. Na mahama ba kra ya china. Na wo wa ban na wo.
Party ba.
But so many police for no more enforce GoldBod act nti. U mistake here ya so awa ya so. Nya fi na ba go na me yan kan be don't tell no. It's a bush for another all for the day. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, turn on post notification bell, and share this video. Send a bear update be about on Sabeka. Once again, I'm Ken Swery.
And I'm Ulua. Go for na when they don't sign out. I say many bless them party be out to football pampine.
That's just so young.
Many bless them.
Thanks guys.
We are signing out.